What up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Doom Patrol. And if you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. Down below in the description box, got a link to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/ManicMeeks, and over there I have full length version of my reaction as well as YouTube clearance select early access series. And I also have a link to my merch shop down below. I have t-shirts, hats, hoodies, mugs, all types of things with original designs. So if you want to support me monetarily, those are your two options, my Patreon and my merch shop. But you don't have to support me monetarily. You can support me freetarily. How? Subscribe. Why? Bitch is free. All you have to do is hit a button, ring a bell, $0 for 100% support. So last time on Doom Patrol, what happened? I think it was... Did they have to go get Jane or something? It was something with Jane. Oh, no. I think the last episode I remember seeing was them being stuck with, like, that book. And they fixed the issue by, I think Mr. Nobody had to fix the issue because he was trying to tell the story of what was happening, but they lost. The book of the was it the book of the unread or something was actually read, and so they had to go back through time, reach a version of Jane that had really good suggestive abilities, and have her make a counter religion for the book of the unnamed, the decreator and then the recreator. So she created the recreator, and the recreator and the decreator were staring each other in the eyeballs, which brings it back to how she walked into the house in the first place, because as you see, the doctor was wheeling up in a white orderly's uniform, and she was coming in dressed as she was. But even with him, like, it's like the going back to change the past, it still happened the way it happened, and it happened so that they had to go back, if that makes sense. You know, it's like the Avengers thing, where everything that was happening had to happen in order for it to have happened the way it was happening. That. So we got to learn about Jane. First of all, everybody is so old, but not, because that was in the 70s and this is the 2000s, 2020s. Go ahead and call it 2020s. And she still looks the same. So yeah. And we also learned that the negative man inside of Larry is just trapped, and being inside of Larry is torture, because Larry is torturing himself and he has to deal with it. And they have to find a way to communicate, because he was trying to talk to him the entire time, like, I was trying to tell you, dog, like, I'm inside of you and I'm torturing you. Keep asking me, what do you want from me? Why are you doing this to me? Me, I. And he wasn't thinking about nobody else, and it shows in how he thinks. What else is going on? I think that's it. Cliff decided not to call his daughter even though he had her number, and Cyborg at the end of the battle was really, like, destroyed and stuff, and he used, well, I think either Cliff or Larry, one of them pushed the button for his SOS so he could start repairing himself, because he was trying to do it without his father's help. And sometimes you do need your father's help, but his father is manipulative and I don't like him. So on that note, let's go ahead and jump into season 1 episode 6 of Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol Patrol. Oh yeah, and at the end of the episode, because Mr. Nobody had put a little something in her ear at the beginning of the episode back in 1977, she thought about it, like, what in the hell is a Doom Patrol? And that was that. Oh, she's still sitting out there. She's so sad. Is the eyeball still in the sky? Nope. Poor little Tink Tink.
So I've heard. Scoop around town is you're nothing but trouble. Moody, abusive. There's not a makeup girl in the burg who'll touch you. The name Rita hasn't put a button to seat in a dog's age. Concrete shines brighter than your star.
Ma'am, I would never. I would slob all over him, like, literally, like, slob all over him.
Show me how hungry you are.
Not that hungry. I've had dinner. It was beef stew over rice and vegetables. Delicious. Girl, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, girl. I mean, she's like, bitch, I'm tired of this shit.
Mr. Bloom?
Oh,
The
well, shit,
bastard had a
bitch.
heart attack. You were never here.
Bless
Get it?
her. She's like, bitch, that's what you get. Look at her. That's what I'm talking about. She had such nasty vigor and verb for her. And that happened. She was like, oh, bitch, all right. You've got a friend in me. Oh. Face hole. I can't stand people. Oh, is he trying to get her to do it?
And I could use some help. I mean, I'm just the way baby doll like.
The sandwich. That's just a mess, ma'am. Why are you still mad at him? Like,
You miss Pancake Day.
Well, what if I promise to have pancakes at 9 a.m. tomorrow and think of you?
am I there for the
You
pancakes?
have pancakes at the same time.
Does that count? I don't, that doesn't count. No.
Hey Siri, what's the Doom Patrol?
Will you please stop doing that?
This shit's busted right now, Jane.
Doom Patrol? Never heard of him. Why do you ask?
What happened to them?
Doesn't say.
2 words: tracksuits and Kool-Aid.
Why are you looking at pictures of the Doom Patrol?
You've heard of them?
If you must know, I had a brief love affair with Mento.
The fresh maker? Bitch, what?
1955?
The guy with the salad spinner on his head?
It's a psionic amplifier. It enhances his natural psychic abilities. Our liaison ended poorly, and I don't wish to speak of it.
Nobody
No one
asked you.
cares. Start talking.
Well, I never met the others. Niles only introduced me to Steve. Jane, I want no part of this nonsense. Have Flit take me back this instant.
Oh, hang on, let me tell her. Yeah, Flit says to fuck yourself in the face.
Bitch, what? That's hot. Like, literally hot.
What I want to know is why you deployed it in the first place.
To get Niles back. The man who took him, Mr. Nobody, he was right here.
I'm sorry, who?
Mr. Nobody. He's a member of the Brotherhood of Evil. He's bad news, Pops. He should be on the JLA watch list or something.
Well, the JLA doesn't tend to overlook the credible threats. If he mattered, they'd know him.
You don't care if Niles lives or dies, do you?
No, he doesn't.
Say that when you mix in with weirdos and pseudoscientists, you reap the consequences. Now, enough about all that. We should get started.
How long's this thing gonna take?
As long as I make it
Damage?
take, damn it.
3 hours at the most.
Let's take a look.
Empty the register! Now! 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 God damn it! Stop! Stop! No offense!
Okay, look. My dad's gonna power me down when he runs the diagnostics. You cannot leave me alone with him.
Why? What's he gonna do?
I don't know, that's the point. Look, I need you to watch what he does and tell me after, okay?
Sure, I can help you out with that.
Thank you.
But you gotta help me out with Claire's face hole.
That is so fucking stupid. You still gotta help me with the face hole.
So Niles kept his shit tight, but he told you about me.
Yeah. You can say that.
What?
This is your room.
What?
Isn't that why you're here?
Hell no, nigga. I mean, she can't say that, but I would say it. Niles is missing, bruh. We don't know. Oh, well, yeah.
Am I late?
No, right on time. Steve Dayton, I'd like you to meet Rita Farr.
It's a pleasure, Miss Farr.
Niles, I don't think I'm comfortable with this.
This may be hard to believe, but when Niles first found me, I looked like the creature from your last film after McManley had killed him.
You're familiar with my work.
Who isn't? You're Rita Farr. It would be my
Y'all, my
privilege to work
face.
with you.
And
Quiet the mind.
Mento has extraordinary psychic abilities. He can teach you how to transcend the emotional obstacles that are preventing you from reshaping.
Then how did it quickly become super sexual? I mean, she's
that's
pretty.
your game. You read minds.
As tempting as that might be, I give you my word as a gentleman that I will not gawk at anything of yours without permission. Starting now. See? Not a single
Girl. He's funny. He's so cute though. Not the dating guy. Niles is so cute.
Why'd you fob Larry off to old Firefingers back there? Like you didn't want me to ask her about Mr. Nobody.
That's none of your concern.
Well, I have a room here. Maybe it should be.
Perhaps when you officially move in, we could revisit the matter.
Yeah, sure. I'll go.
She about to fuck it up. Ciao. Don't do it. Sorry if you're not. Look at her boots.
You don't talk much, do you?
Forgive me, but to be perfectly honest, I didn't want to come here. What was that? Did you see that?
Forgive the students. It's all my husband's fault, really. Goodness, no. I'm married to Niles.
Bitch, what?
Let's begin.
Hat. That hat. I can't. I'd be like, sir. Sir.
The person who is breathing is me. The person who is breathing is me. The person who is breathing is me. The person who is breathing is me.
Oh. Is that what she be saying? Would she be like, ma'am, just 2 seconds, 2 seconds, and you were like, yay, I got a leg back. That's not gonna help you. What if you blob all over him? I guess you're fine. Child, I'm not fine. Person who is breathing is me. It's not enough. I'd be like, so when I just, what if I have to fart?
You're shaky.
What if I'm so tense that I forget that I'm holding myself together as well as the fart in? What? We're in the helmet, what? To sexies? To sexy times? To sexy times? That's what it sounds like.
I'm scared, Steve.
About what?
Hurting you.
Oh.
Something terrible happened once before. If you wear the helmet, you can help me keep control of things.
You
She's so
are
pretty.
in control of you. I'll wear the if you like. But I know you don't need it.
But does she? I wouldn't be able to, like, I wouldn't be able to, not with the helmet. I'd be like, dog, don't put the helmet on. A metallic penis cover. It's like one of those weird ass little condom things that I heard about where it's just the tip. That's what it looks like. Just the tip, but metal form of just the tip. I know it away for us. So sick of you. It'll be over.
But even I gotta admit, what he did yesterday was noble as shit. He put his ass on the line to save Chief. Maybe you should give him a little credit instead of knocking him down all the time.
What the hell do you know about being a parent? Do you really have any idea what it's like to almost lose a child?
Yeah, I got some idea, you arrogant fuck knuckle.
Oops.
And I got regrets.
Oops.
What are you gonna have?
Bitch. That's what you get. That's what you get for running your mouth. Just shut your mouth up, okay?
You fought Mr. Nobody.
Oh, we wiped the floor with him.
Tell me everything.
The Mr. Nobody fight was the last in the Doom Patrol's career. Niles brought me in a bit later to oversee things here.
Why? What happened?
How it went down exactly, that depends on who you ask.
Sure. People could see that it wasn't.
The balloon was shaped like a giant buttocks. Instead of a basket attached to it, there was a jukebox.
And over.
Within 20 minutes, everyone within earshot went completely insane.
First of all, if there's any color, that's incorrect. That they didn't allow that back then.
The jukebox was equipped with a transform array that changed all the police officers into piñatas.
Oh, what? Who would do that?
The crazed crowds tore them to pieces, and then they ate the candy from the piñatas.
First of all, I can tell you right now, this show never ceases to amaze me. I feel like most of my reactions, I'm just like...
As the strongest member of the Doom Patrol, I led us into the fray. Rhea and Arani got into a spot almost immediately. Luckily, I was there to save them and destroy Mr. Nobody in one fell swoop.
I don't think any of us would have survived.
So Niles rescued a team of super people from a super villain without any superpowers.
Why don't you ask him yourself? Hello, darling.
I'm famished.
The fuck is going on?
How did you escape Mr. Nobody, Niles?
Mr. Nobody? Oh, that little devil and his butt balloon were laid to waste ages ago.
We KO'd that idiot.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, except that he's back and he's taken Niles. No, no. No, 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 no.
I knew they had to be old AF.
They're starting to lose control of their powers.
What?
You stay here, okay?
Wait, what about the students?
There aren't any. There never were.
So he's just an old folks' home.
I can't. I told you. Never again.
It's just fucking Mentos. Mentos, the fresh maker, is crazy. Bro, what? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Girl, what the fuck is going on?
Look what you did.
No.
Look what you did.
My whole mouth stays open when I watch this show. This guy has lost his fucking mind. I knew they had to be old. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, why is everybody so damn young?
Sweet baby.
Did they actually use all those puzzle pieces?
Sweet baby. Come join me.
You, sir. You get to make the world safe for democracy single-handedly. Well, almost single-handedly.
If he listen, I'm gonna need negative guy to come out there and fuck it up for a real one.
Where's that bastard?
Look at him. Assisting. Smash that bitch. Ma'am, get the hell out of Dodge. Bruh, fuck this place. These people here are stuck. They never left the house because the old dude is crazy.
Mr. Nobody got into their heads, preyed on their fears and weaknesses. One by one, they all turned on each other. They were never the same after that. Their minds and bodies started to deteriorate. They'd become frightened and confused easily, and they would lash out with their powers. They became a danger to themselves and to others.
Old folks home, kinda?
Oh, take it easy, son. Give yourself a minute.
Am I okay?
Everything looks fine. So I'll be heading back.
You gonna pack my bags too?
Nah.
Not unless you're planning to come back with me.
Or a snake's gonna start pouring out of your face.
You've been telling me you're ready to be your own man. I think it's time I start listening.
The fuck? I don't trust anything out of this man's mouth. I don't trust it, and neither should he.
Wait.
Steal that thing. You better have stole that thing. You better have taken that thing from him. You better have stole it.
No offense, but your dad's a real bite in the ass.
Here.
You hacked it.
I created a profile for you. Sent her a friend request.
She accepted it?
She did. Only, she doesn't know it. Congratulations. You're officially catfishing your daughter.
to continue our mission?
He's like, bitch, let me out of here. I don't want to be in here no more. He's like, you about to be sad and sloppy? Get me out of here. I'm done. You're not doing this here. I like the negative guy. Negative guy's like, listen, you talk, if you want some bullshit, I will run out of here. I will get the fuck out of Dodge.
Bump, 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 bump. Ah!
Well, she had to go somewhere. I'm wondering why their families didn't take her. That's what I want to know. Why didn't their families take her? Because, you know, they are family. Uh-huh. So, yeah. Listen, this show, it's just, I feel like every single time I watch an episode, my mouth is either like, or I'm like, for a long periodically time, I'll be sitting in the same spot, making the same face for like 4 to 8 minutes, just not moving, being like, what am I watching? This episode, that is some sad, depressing ass shit. And I realized that we only got like the top layer of the backstory cake, if you will. Okay, we scraped off the frosting and realized like, oh, this is not a single layer cake. Bitch, this is a 5-layer cake. Oh, with frosting between every layer. I couldn't tell because the fondant and the frosting had it look real pretty like it was just a cake. Bitch, no. It's not a cake. It's tiramisu with all the layers, okay? It's a grand biscuit with the flaky layers. That's what it is. And I'm here for it. Every ounce of it. All day, every day. Oh, it's so good. And it's just so creepy. I want to let you guys know, it is 4:25 in the morning. I could actually watch another episode right now, but I'm not because my sleep is completely screwed up. And I'm going to go ahead and figure out my life. Get my life together, if you will. But not before saying this show is so freaking good. It's so good. It's so bizarre with the strange cast of characters. Like there's so many questions that I have for each character. I want to know their backstories. We know what Cyborg's backstory is. We get that. However, what the hell is his dad doing? I just feel like his dad is hiding something from him or not telling him everything about what he's doing. Like, yeah, that's where I am with him. Yeah. And I really like, poor Cliff. Like, he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. And I'm wondering why Niles put him in that body specifically if he had the resources to do otherwise. Did he just want to do it himself? Oh my gosh. And oh, that's why I get so confused about time and stuff, because I'm like, wait a minute. So they were in the 50s. They were the Doom Patrol in the 50s, right? Then why do they look like this? Like ain't nothing changed. Like I understand why Rita looks like she hasn't changed because she has that thing that's like melts her body. She can put it back to wherever she wants to put it back to. We don't see Larry's face. Cliff ain't got no body. And the only other person I'm confused about is Jane. Because Jane has been young since the 70s. And I'm like, there's no way. He would be in between. Matter of fact, one of my oldest cousins was born in 78, I think. And he's hopped over that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man. Wow. It's so good though. It's so good. So on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye. It's just so freaking good.